Okay. I need to be a better time manager, and I need to delegate duties better and more often. I need to improve my knowledge of how the business works, separate and aside from designing and the style
Hmm.
aspect. So styles we can do, but learning more the business. I mean, just the basic business side of it.
All right, so you're about to be on a major show. Why do you want to be on this show?
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness!
really.
It's Josie is firstly he's great, and secondly it's a life changer. It's a true life changer. I uh, I'm I'm thrilled just to be considered.
Why do you need Joe's help? I
I
mean,
mean,
what's going? I mean, why?
how much time do you have? Really. I needed help specifically to help me with my price points.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of confusion on how to price yourself correctly. I need him to put me in front of buyers, serious buyers, not people that are gonna, give you the runaround, but serious people. Um, I would also need to help him fine tune my line. My line, I'm very confident in my skills as a designer, but an eye like that's priceless.
So what's at stake with you? I mean, personally. I mean, I know you. Everybody wants the finances, but personally, what's really at stake with you? What's
It's
going on?
it's my life.
What do you mean by that?
It's my life. My wife, my children mean everything to me, and this would give them so much pride in me. I haven't been. My concentration has always been on design, and if this doesn't work out, I need to pay better attention to their needs and not just my dreams.
You you want to give up on fashion?
I don't want to ever give up on it, but I have to align my
So
priorities.
this show is like a lifeline. If you
It is.
it's
It
a
is.
lifeline.
It is. It is definitely a lifeline. It's do or die. It's do or die time, and it means everything to me.
Dealing with the business aspect, how can Joe really help you? And you can actually give three things that Joe can do to help your business. Like,
Hmm.
if you could think out of the line, three things that Joe can help you
Hmm.
right now with
Well,
to help your business, what would it be?
again, I mentioned it. I don't want to be too repetitive, but help me with the line. Where am I strong? Where am I weak? Give me your honest critique. The buyers that he sees and the contacts that he have are just beyond what I've ever been exposed to. Again, pricing and other particular business matters are something that I'm not terribly versed in, and I know he is, and so I would be looking for that kind of help.
So, why are you passionate about what you do? Why are you passionate about fashion?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's the first thing that I ever did well. I've had other interests. I've had other things that I've excelled at, but I've never received the kind of feedback from the work that I did do,
Uh-huh.
like I have with designing.
Uh-huh.
And so it feels like it's meant to be. This I'm where I need to be here.
Talk about your creative process. Like, where do you get your ideas? Where do you get your like, who
Mm-hmm.
inspires you? Who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
gives you
I
your gusto, if that makes
okay.
sense.
Oh, there's a lot of great designers, underground designers as well as established designers. I'm compared a lot to Norma Kamali,
Okay.
and so I love her work and kind of pattern, at least in the early years, my work after her. But I mean, I get excitement from a lot of designers who aren't even swimwear designers. I just get, I'm just I love excellence anywhere in any genre. that you see excellence. It inspires me to do the work that I do.
Okay, now you know these TV shows how they have those quick design challenges, big
Mm-hmm.
challenges, all the wall things that Joe might give you while you're on the show.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Absolutely.
think will be your strength and weaknesses while doing those type of those challenges? Even before that, can you do that?
I can absolutely do it. There's no question about that. This is I welcome the challenge. I want the challenge. I live, eat, and sleep the possibility of being challenged by Josie and the All on the Line crew. I'm really anxious to see what kind of challenge I'll be facing if I'm lucky enough to be chosen.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love challenges. I don't shrink from them. I run to them, not away from them.
Now, not only design challenges, but
Hmm.
personal, would you be able to handle that, especially all that stress? Would you be able to handle that?
I have to really say, I'm from North New Jersey. I came up. I mean, I've seen some things. I'm really not afraid of it. I'm really not. Um, I'm sure it's going to be a challenge, but relative to what I've seen in life, this is pretty safe.
How hard are you willing to work to turn your business around?
I would do anything. I would do anything. I'm open to suggestion. I know to trust Josie and his staff to trust their guidance and advice. I, again, I can't say enough. I mean, this is a chance of a lifetime, and whatever advice comes my way, whether I'm chosen or not, is going to be priceless.
You said if you're chosen or not, what would happen if you're not chosen?
Oh,
Would you really go? Would you go back to the regular status quo? I mean, really, how bad do you want this opportunity?
to put it into words, it's like do or die. It's everything. It's something that I have to do. That I mean, there is no tomorrow after this. This is it for me. I have a mortgage. I have children in school. I have bills coming out the wazoo, as most of us do, and especially in these economic times, it's not been hard for any of us, I'm sure. And so, as a creative person, sometimes your significant other looks at you and say, "Boy, you do some great designs, but the car needs a tune-up, or the roof needs mending, or to be reshingled, or whatever roofs do." Um, but you know, I've always had that support, but now it's really real, and we're getting down to the wire. So this opportunity really is do or die.
Do you think you're a good fit for this show?
I think I'm an excellent fit for this show. There is no better underground swimwear designer than me. Period.
If there's one thing you want to tell Joe, what is
Yeah. No, I would say to Josie, um, challenge me. See what I give you. See if I can live up to the potential that you will see in me. I welcome it. I want it. It's it's a chance of a lifetime, and I hope you see it. See the work that I've done and see the potential. Not only where I'm at, but where I could be under the tutelage of someone like you.